What's the vibes, Christ verified tribes all around the world? I'm out here at the park with my children. Hopefully, God helps me out with this wind. And, I've just been transitioning from place to pace, okay, in divine pace. Hopefully, you guys can hear me well. I am going to try to project my voice a little bit more because I know the wind is blowing, but the sun is shining bright. Christ Verified Tribe. All right, check out the comments, the description box below for other things that I am offering. Okay, Christ Verified. Oh, you ain't verified? What's wrong with you? If y'all go to Christ Verified on YouTube, y'all can check out the jingle that I created for my merch. But the generation of those who seek him. Psalms 24 verse 6. Okay, Jacob. We are the generation of those who seek him. If you are a part of the generation of those who seek Christ, let me know in the comments below, okay? Another, I would say a heavenly verse, a heavenly saying is, don't be so heavenly minded that you're no earthly good, okay? That you think that you are so holier than thou that people of the earth are despising people who are positive because they think that, it's like some people, they can be like, oh, well, this person's on drugs. Why is God always looking out for this person? It's because their mind is always on Christ. Okay, they are part of the generation of those who seek him, who know that God still loves them, even though they are earthly bound, or we are bound to our flesh. Not to say we don't try our best, okay? To say that you are holier than thou, to say that you eat healthy. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone eats the best. They eat what they are available, what's available to them. If you have the funds to eat a certain way, I would say do that, because of the simple fact that
your phone needs a mobile
Wi-Fi
connection.
my other phone is okay. Nobody's calling you, Google. Okay, chill out. We're not talking to you, ma'am. But yeah, so even a diet, that's still, if God is your temple, why are you going out eating certain things that are poisonous to your organs over time? That's still going to build up, especially if you've been doing it over your life, like someone who is smoking, just because, there's a man, he smokes cigarettes, but he would give me a tip before someone who says that, I'm saying that, they don't smoke, they don't drink, they don't do anything that we can physically see, I'm saying, but their mind, but their soul is rotten. I was watching this movie called Gods of Egypt, and I've never seen it before, but it's a really good movie. It's on Tubi if they haven't taken it out already. But I was watching Gods of Egypt. Hey, I'm doing a video. Y'all doing too much over there. So I was doing this video. I'm gonna move over there. I'm gonna move back where I was. Okay, there's more slides, Sonny. Go down that one. But I was watching it, and they were getting weighed for the afterlife, right? And the law changed because things are changing. You know what I'm saying? Because people back in the day, they thought that they had to have gold and silver and bronze and give it to God before they died so they can buy their way into heaven. You can't buy your way into heaven. What your deeds? Okay, if you watch that movie, it is weighed by the deeds. They put a lot of black magic and dark stuff, the envy, a lot of people, they can't hear Christ because they have a lot of jealousy in their heart, and that jealousy turns to envy. Jealousy turns into envy, if you didn't know, okay? If you don't know, now you know. But jealousy, it turns into envy, and this is why a lot of people, they feel like they have this disconnect from Christ, okay? And that's only just because they just need to do some soul work. That's all that is. But basically, we are weighed by our deeds. We are weighed by our heart. It doesn't even matter even what you do. It's the faith that depicts the weight, okay? And it's even with the feather, right? And so when Osiris and people act like this is just spiritual lessons. These are just lessons. People are just paying attention to the names and acting like, oh, you're worshiping God. No, I'm not. I don't know if my phone is ringing. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm getting a phone call, so I apologize for that, y'all. But they're not gods, okay? They're just people who live without fear. Life and fear don't mix, okay? It's like oil and water. Life and fear don't match, okay? They're not compatible. It's not to say that you're not nervous, or you know what I'm saying, you don't get those little butterflies. It's not to say that you're not afraid. It's just, you know, your adrenaline is rushing. You know what I'm saying? Life is supposed to be exciting and joyful, you know? Because in this body, we only have one of the bodies that we are in, okay? Some people believe in reincarnation and things of that nature, but right now, this is the only chance you have in this body, okay? So that's what we need to just be more mindful of, okay? Like, nobody is perfect, and just because you grew up in a society or a place where you had better moral and integral structure, it doesn't make you any better, and doesn't give you any pass into heaven or into having spiritual gifts, because a lot of those people, they have it all, but they're the ones who end up leaving us soon. You know what I'm saying? Just not to get my video in any type of, you know, static, you know. But basically that's what I mean by don't be so heavenly minded that you're no earthly good. Like, you know, humble yourself. You're no greater than the great, okay? You're no greater than the great, okay? You're only as good as the person in first place, and that's God, okay? At the end of the day, that you might have won second place, you might have been in this competition, something is just coming through my spirit, and I allow God to come through my spirit, especially sitting under the sun. You might be in second place, you might have won second place, third place, but you keep looking at the person, why that person keep on winning, why that person keep on winning, you know what I'm saying? You're winning because you're trying. That makes you a winner. You getting out there, you disciplining yourself to even get fit, get your workout on, you know what I'm saying? You are a winner, okay? Like, and ultimately, God is the one who's the ultimate first place trophy going to God, because that's the principle. Imagine living in that principle. It could feel like torture. Imagine following every single principle to the T. You know, and some people, I think they just inhumanize God to where it's like, oh, God is so perfect that he never made a mistake. Like, even Jesus got angry. Even